Hello, I'm Harrison Keeley. Here's a quick look at today's top stories. First of all, today's signing day, which means the future of college football will be shaped over the next few hours. The Tennessee Vols have 33 commitments and a real chance to add four-star lineman Michael Sawyers. Times Free Press sports editor Jay Greeson says the Vols will finish with a consensus top 5 class. In Alabama, Greeson says the Crimson Tide has assembled one of the best classes of all time, loaded with stars and filling its biggest weaknesses. He says there's even a real chance freshman Cam Robinson will be in the mix to start at tackle next year. And the Georgia Bulldogs will likely get a commitment from 5-star defensive end Lorenzo Carter. Georgia's also recruited 2 of the nation's top 5 running backs. You can follow live coverage of signing day all day long at timesfreepress.com. 2 Marion County teenagers accused of assaulting an asthmatic cyclist on Raccoon Mountain will be charged in the incident. A January 11th encounter between the teens and cyclist Anders Swanson caused an uproar in the national cycling community. Swanson told police 2 teens in a truck began taunting him, blowing an air horn, flipping him off, and finally shooting him in the face with pepper spray. The 16-year-old was charged with 2 traffic violations and misdemeanor assault. The 14-year-old was charged with possession of an unreasonably loud horn. The teens had originally confessed to the crime, but later alleged that Swanson tried to attack them. No charges will be brought against Swanson in the case. Both teens will appear in court March 13th. A Chattanooga rescue team helped save a 71-year-old man trapped in a cave over the weekend. Marion Smith was spelunking in a Van Buren County cave on Friday when he fell into a pit. Then a boulder rolled down a slope and landed on his pelvis, trapping him for more than 9 hours. Smith was taken to Erlanger Hospital for treatment, but cut his stay short when he decided he was ready to leave. He plans to return to the caves today. And despite his age, he's not slowing down. Smith spent more time underground in 2013 than any other year of his life. He says that even if he's one day physically unable to go into a cave, he wants to be put onto a stretcher and wheeled in. Workers at Chattanooga's Volkswagen plant are now preparing for a major vote on whether to unionize the factory. Volkswagen scheduled 5 employee-only information meetings before the voting starts, and each session concludes with a presentation by the United Auto Workers Union. In one session yesterday, about 30 employees walked out during the meeting. Also, anti-union billboards have started going up in Chattanooga, warning that UAW could hurt the economy and that the union is tied to liberals like President Obama. Former Deputy Governor Claude Ramsey has also spoken up on the issue. He helped bring Volkswagen to the area in 2008, but at a news conference yesterday, he urged employees to vote against the union. He says it won't benefit employees and it will scare off suppliers to the plant. The United Auto Workers says Union Chief Bob King may visit Chattanooga next week. The secret ballot vote will be held February 12th through the 14th. Georgia's District 2 has a new representative. Republican Steve Tarvin won a runoff election for the Georgia House seat. The seat was left empty by Jay Neal, who steps down to take a job with the Department of Corrections. In the election, Tarvin received 1,925 votes, beating out Neil Florence, who had 1,648 votes. Tarvin owns the recently closed Crystal Springs Printworks plant in Chickamauga. He says he supports an unrestricted right to own firearms, and he promises to oppose Obamacare. Finally, actor Kirk Cameron is coming to Chattanooga to headline the Love Worth Fighting For event. The Growing Pains star will lead a marriage conference at Red Bank Baptist Church on Friday. The event is part of a tour based on Cameron's 2008 movie Fireproof. And while general seating in Red Bank is sold out, overflow tickets are still available. The event begins at 7 p.m. on Friday. Turning to weather, today will be mostly cloudy with a high near 43 degrees. The low tonight will be around 28. That's it for today's newscast. Thanks for being with us. You can find more on these stories and breaking news all day long at timesfreepress.com.